In this tutorial, we're going to create a side parting with length on top and a skin fade around the back and the sides. Start the haircut by spraying the hair wet and sectioning the hair into place. Starting at the front of the head, club cut each section horizontally. When finished one section, move back towards the crown, taking one half of the previous section as your guide to determine your length. Begin with the section closest to the part and move horizontally across the head. After that section is complete, start at the front again. We want to angle the cutting line slightly so the longest length is towards the part and the shortest is at the opposite connection side. This creates a triangle section horizontally. Using graduation, connect the top to the side to create a weight line and connection point for your fade. Once that is complete, cut along the baseline on the opposite side of the parting. This will ensure this side is connected and balanced. Angle the base cutting line so the longest point is at the front. Use the feather razor to remove weight and soften the baseline. This can also help create texture towards the front of the hair. Blow dry into shape starting at the part. Lift the brush to create volume and section the blow dry for maximum shape. Once you are happy with your shape, you can now start your clipper work. Start with your number 2 attachment comb to create your weight line. I'm using the Andis US Pro Cordless, which has a taper blade on and will allow me to cut through dense hair. This is called descending fading or simply working down in length. Next, place your 1.5 attachment comb and remove the hair just below the weight line you've created with your 2. Place your number 1 attachment comb after that and remove the hair just below your 1.5. This is done visually without creating any lines. Here I have the tattoos to help guide my length, but without them, we should start to see the scalp through the hair as the length gets shorter. Next, use your Andis Cordless T-outliner trimmer to create your zero guideline. Make sure the guideline is symmetric to the weight line and even around the head. I'm using the Andis Cordless T-outliner trimmer because it has a powerful rotary motor and a deep tooth blade, which means its blade and motor are strong enough to create a solid zero line without snagging the hair. Next, use your Andis Copper Pro Foil Shaver. Start by using the Andis sign facing down at the nape of the head. As you get 2 fingers below the zero guideline, switch the sign facing up and start to flip the blend without creating a line. Notice how I'm also using the corner of the tool around the temple. This is to prevent myself from creating any unwanted lines. After that, use your US Pro Cordless Andis Nation Fade Edition. This clipper has a fade blade on and will allow you to get even closer to the skin because of the flatness of the blade. Start with the clipper open to create your next guideline. Next, place your number 1 attachment comb on the clipper, open the lever and soften the connection from your descending guards to your ascending steps. You will start to notice the blend become a lot softer at this point. Next, use your zero attachment comb to finish the blend. Ensure you are opening and closing the lever whenever you need to. The back of the head will be denser than the temple, so towards the back of the head you will have to close the lever to make the length slightly shorter. Repeat the same steps on the opposite side. When watching this side, notice the technique I use when using my clippers. My motion is light and smooth and the flick of my wrist is nice and quick. These techniques will come through practice and time and will help you with the speed and quality in the salon. But remember, do not sacrifice quality for time. Work on your own techniques and perfect them. Your time will always follow after. Place your number 4 attachment comb on and start to soften the weight line and connection area. Keep the clipper square to the head and take your time just removing the initial weight line. Next, use the clipper over comb vertically and horizontally to bulk remove weight and perfect the blend. To finish, scissor over comb the connection point. This will help refine the blend. Allow the scissors to move quickly while your comb guides the scissors through the hair. I'm using a wide clipper comb, which is a 1 attachment comb in length. This gives me safety to ensure I don't go too short around the connection point. Start to fade the side into the beard by starting with the clipper open and then close, and work into the length towards the chin with a number 1 attachment comb. Using your Slimline Pro, outline around the edge to enhance definition and create a stronger look. Continue to use your Slimline Pro to outline the rest of the haircut. For me, these details are some of the most important aspects in a haircut and will take a good haircut to a great haircut. Make sure you keep the edges as natural as possible while enhancing. Once you have completed your clipper work on the face and around the edges, you can start to work with the blade. Clean the edges first with your trimmer and foil shave the neck to prevent any irritation or bumps. Make sure you prepare the skin as best as possible before working with a blade. To enhance your fade work and beard, lather the skin with soap and use the cut throat to finish off the haircut and outline your work. Use your product of choice and style the hair into shape. I always like to use a pre-blow dry product, which is a sea salt spray, and I'm going to use my Hayden texture paste, which is a soft, flexible paste with a high hold and matte finish, perfectly versatile for all looks. For more information on products and education, please visit www.HaydenCassidy.com. For more tutorials, follow Hayden_Cassidy on Instagram or HaydenCassidyHair on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Hayden Cassidy.